Welcome guys to Logan Party of 4Runner Crosstrek edition. Trying out the Crosstrek on a adventure this time, but we're coming to you today from Tallulah Gorge State Park in Georgia, and we're fixing to go down and check out the gorge, so stay tuned. What do you think? A little jiggly, huh? A little bit wiggly. Smile, guys. Say made it to the bottom. Y'all ready to climb on out of here? You think you can do it, Joanna? No? I bet you can. Travis, you think you can climb out of here? Do all the stairs? Huh? Yeah? Alright. Think you can climb out of here and do all the stairs? I'm thinking I'll probably have to haul all three of y'all out of here. Good luck. Alright, well I think we're, I don't know, 175 down on the way back up. Making good progress. Everybody's made them all so far. Everybody's in various stages of cold recovery, including Mariah with laryngitis, so you're not going to hear her talking a whole lot. And if you did, it would sound like, hello. Keep going, honey. You got it. Go on. Come on, baby. Just a few more. I know. I know. Hey, Joanna, guess what? You made it. How about a high five? All right. You just made it to the base and back. That requires 1,062 steps. Hey Travis, what does it feel like to have just conquered 1,062 steps, bud? Does it feel pretty good? Come on up here and give me a high five. You got it, Travis. Come on here. Boom! Boom! Made it. Piece of cake. Alright guys. We had a little bit of issue with the GoPro. Had to capture the top on our phones. But these two guys... Hey Travis, Joanna, can y'all look at the camera a minute? You two are great. Y'all made it up all those steps. 1,062 plus steps, and y'all made every single one of them And he really didn't even complain about it. He just went right up them just like nothing. So, I think you both have earned a t-shirt. What do you think?
Yeah.
Y'all want to go get a shirt?
Sure.
All right. Good morning, guys. Coming to you from the Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest. Got us a little primitive site here. We're only like less than 30 minutes from Tallulah Gorge State Park, where we spent the afternoon yesterday, and then today we're driving down to Providence Canyon State Park, which is going to be about a 4-hour drive diagonally across the state, sort of from northeast to southwest. But we're just enjoying a nice quiet morning here, getting kind of a late start like we usually do. And there's Joanna showing off a new shirt that she earned yesterday with her 1,000+ steps that she did all by herself.
Without the pants you picking me out.
Yeah, without the pants that I picked out for her. They weren't good enough. So we're gonna get us some breakfast and get packed up and get on down the road. We got about 4 hours of driving ahead of us. All right, guys, well, we have made it to Rude Creek Campground here in Georgia. I can't remember what town we're technically in, but we are just a few miles from Providence Canyon, and we got here shortly before 5 o'clock, which is nice. It's one of the earliest we've gotten to a campsite, and we decided we would just come here instead of trying to go to Providence Canyon late today, and just get up early and spend the day there tomorrow. So we're gonna set up camp and just enjoy our evening here. And by the way, this is actually a free campground, so you can't beat that. And even found some firewood, so this is going to be a nice evening. The weather couldn't be any better, so I'm looking forward to it. And then there's that. Yep. And tomorrow it's Providence Canyon State Park.
See you later.
All right, well, behind schedule as usual. We are finally at Providence Canyon, and we're headed off on the hike. We hadn't even made it into the visitor center. Obviously we're by the playground. I saw in another video, this is pretty much like the rim trail right here, and to go ahead and get on the trail right here and walk around to the visitor center, and you'll get some of the views into the canyon on the way in. So that's what we're doing. You excited, Joanna? All right. So there we go. There's one of the first views you come to if you do what I just said. That's pretty wild. Pretty cool looking. All right, we're gonna keep going and see what we see. So the road in here was closed down. We couldn't drive in here because they're doing all this work. Park's still open, but it's looking really nice in here. The fences are all brand new, and new sidewalks, new pavement. It's looking really good. My guess is they'll get to replacing all of the canyon rails, which need it pretty badly. But we finally made it over to the visitor center. And it's been a longer walk than I anticipated from where we parked over at the playground. We've already gotten several pretty good views of the canyon, and then once we check out the visitor center, we're gonna try and hike down in there. The kids are acting a little puny, so I don't know how they're gonna do on the hike, but we're hoping to get down in there. Got Skippy John Jones up there that's All excited to get down in here finally. So by starting where we started, we already got about almost half of the rim trail done. And then if you turn right out of the visitor center is where you start going downhill to get into the canyon.
We are never, baby. I this mud, no.
I think we wisely put the kids' muck boots on. Canyons 1 through 3, here we come. Maybe we can get Travis to quit playing in the mud. Come on, guys. And just like that, it's like we're in Arizona again.
Go.
It's pretty wild.
The one.
Coming on out.
Kind of keep you safe because your arms hurt.
Yeah.
This is canyon number 3. Kind of making slow progress, so I don't know if we're going to make it to all 9 or not. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so unfortunately, I'm saying goodbye to everybody. Joanna's on up there. They're actually headed back to the car. We're right here at the junction of 1 and 3 and 4 and 5. And it's just taking forever with the kids. And Travis especially is getting pretty tired. So we decided that Mariah would hike back the way we came to the car. And I would go on and see the rest of the canyons and hike the other side of the loop. So I'll at least have some pictures and video of it to show them, and probably be best for everybody. So we'll meet up with them back up at the top, and I'm going to keep going to see if I can knock out the rest of the canyons right by myself. I wish the kids could have seen this one. I just wasn't sure which one it was. This is pretty neat. I think maybe this is Canyon 4. And then this is probably Canyon 5. And we got some easy strolling through the woods, leaving canyons 1 through 5 and trying to get over to where 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 are. So this is pretty easy going. Everything's easier without kids. Sorry kids, it's true. Alright, so we're taking the left up the creek bed to Canyon 6 through 9, and then we're going to go out through that trail when we're done. And if you haven't gotten the message by now, no climbing from the canyon floor. Don't scribble on the walls, but apparently it's okay to scribble on the signs. I believe this is Canyon 7. Very unexpected area to be here in Georgia. Definitely has a little bit more of an out west feel to it, which is neat. Okay, so I don't know if I missed it or I saw it and just didn't know what I was seeing, but I feel like I missed Canyon 9. I didn't see a sign to it. I only saw the sign to Canyon 8, and I'm definitely on my way out. And it's okay if I missed it. They're not kind of seen one. You've seen them all a little bit, but these are some cool old vehicles that were left down in here from a homestead. This looks like a Ford, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure what this is, but that's pretty cool. This is right near where the backcountry trail that has some backcountry camping comes in. And here's a sign that tells you about everything. If you want to pause it and read that, you can. I'm sure the kids would have gotten a kick out of the old cars, but looks like from the map it's going to be a pretty easy hike right back out of here to get to the playground area where the car is parked. And now we'll see if I beat Mariah there or if she beat me there. Stay tuned. Pretty cool, and it's actually surprising how easy they made the climb out of here. Really, regardless of which way you go, it's not going to be a terrible climb. So don't be too afraid of that. If you've got any hiking background at all, you will be just fine.
Got you something, Daddy.
Show them what you found.
She's gonna recycle.
Found a bottle cap to recycle on the way back. Did you get a patch?
Yeah.
Yeah? Any stickers? Nice.
You got a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Ooh. How long y'all been here?
About 3 minutes.
Perfect. Timing's perfect. It sure looks the world like it might rain.
Yeah.
Too. We caught wind of a barbecue place down the road.
That closes at 6.
That closes at 6, and it's what, 4 now? What, 3:30?
Yeah.
Supposedly 3:15.
Is it 3:50? Yeah, we're right near a time change, and it's very confusing as to what the time actually is because all of our phones and watches keep switching back and forth. But we're gonna go get us some barbecue. We'll check in there, and had a great time at Providence Canyon, right?
Yep.
Come check it out if you're in the area. It's pretty wild.
Very cool.
All right, we'll catch you at the barbecue place. Bye. All right, so after further investigation, the barbecue place maybe wasn't all it might have been cracked up to be. We read a bunch of really negative Google reviews, so we decided to drive on down the road to Cuthbert, Georgia, and we ate at Village Pizza. It doesn't look like much, but it was pretty good.
Was good pizza.
Wasn't anything amazing, but it was good. I mean, how do you screw up pizza? Went to the Piggly Wiggly, got us a couple things, and then we're gonna head on down to where we're planning to camp tonight, which is
Pause for a commercial break.
yeah. Now a word from our sponsors.
Oh, we don't have any sponsors.
We don't have any.
If you want to sponsor us,
We're 20 minutes away, so we're gonna go down there and find us one more campsite. So we'll see you probably in the morning because it'll be dark by the time we get there. So we'll see y'all in the morning. Good night. Say good night.
Good night. Goodbye. In the morning.
All right. Good morning, everybody. We're here at Chickasawachi Wildlife Management Area. This is where we found the camp last night. The next stop for us is going to be Jekyll Island over on the east coast of Georgia. We've got a family event that we're going to over there. We're going to be staying there for a couple of nights, but we will not be camping there. So this is the end of our camping adventure. We found this place in the dark. It worked pretty good other than the fact it's really buggy, and it was also pretty warm last night compared to the other nights. But another free campsite, got everything we needed. It was just kind of a utilitarian stop and sleep and get back on the road. But we've had a good time. I mean, all in all, I'm pretty happy with the Crosstrek. It's gotten us everywhere we needed to go, and we fit everything in it. It's not the 4Runner. Probably won't be using it much in the future for stuff like this, but you know, it's great for a lot of other things. But I mean, we've had a really good trip. Everything's gone pretty well, all in all. You know, Mariah hasn't felt great and stuff. We've had a few sickness things to deal with, but pretty much we accomplished everything we came out here to accomplish, and we've had a good time, and the weather's been awesome. So recommend you check out all these places, especially the state parks that we went to. They were both really cool. So
and check them out in February or March.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the time of year to do it. This is perfect. All this stuff I think would be really miserable in the summertime, and I would have no interest in doing it. But wintertime, it's awesome. It's nice down here. So yeah, get it in while the weather's good. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more. We got a lot more content coming out. Got a build series on the Crosstrek that I'll be doing here shortly if you want to see some of the mods I've done to it so far. And we'll see you on the next one.